Hello everyone and welcome to stream. Hope you guys are having a good Valentine's Day. Also, really sorry if the audio is kind of loud. I've turned it down in Discord, so hopefully it's not too bad, but it's really loud in my ears. Unfortunately, this seems to be one of those games that do not let you fix any options until you start the game. I really don't like. I don't know why they do that. Anyway, we're gonna play Darkside Detectives today. Or Detective, not Detectives. Which is a point-and-click kind of comedy horror game. Okay, let's see. Is this settings? Please let it... Okay, good. Where? Audio settings. Let me get this turned down a little bit, because I think it should be okay for you guys, but it is blasting in my ears. Okay, and hopefully that's fine. If it needs to be turned up, just let me know and I will fix it. Alright. Let's go. I think there are 9 cases in this game. I don't know if we'll get to them all today, but we'll see what we can do. Okay, case number 1. Malice in Wonderland. Case summary. The chief has sent me to the Jones residence. Julie is there with further details. Whoa, I almost shot you there, Detective. You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. Julie, you watched me drive up. I had my siren on. You waved at me as I pulled in. I guess this place has me spooked out a little. So what happened here? Chief Scully just called me and told me to get here ASAP. No details. 7-year-old kid Alice went missing a day ago. No sign of her leaving the house. Seems to be the kind of spooky crap. I mean, the kind of case you're into, Detective. Great. Let's get started. Alright, let's see. Is there anything I can do out here? Our trusty squad car. I like to call it the Popo Moto. You're a strange one, Dooley. After you, Detective. You know, whenever standing in this rain stops being fun for you. I'm gonna stand around in the rain for a second longer. Okay, that's it. Just for that, Dooley. Alright, let's go inside. Officer Dooley, why is there a hobo dripping all over my carpet? That's Detective Mcqueen, Mr. Jones. He's here to investigate. I see. Twin Lake's finest, eh? So, how can I help you, Detective? Tell me about Alice. I'll love you, Detective. I don't have many dealings with her. She has a limited conversation pool. She's 7. Exactly. A tedious age. So I leave that to the nanny. She's around here somewhere. Where were you last night? Why didn't you notice she was missing? I was out. How wonderfully shady. Have you got an alibi? Where I was is none of your business, Detective. My taxes pay your salary. They also pay for the cell and questioning room I'm going to have Dooley here take you to. Fine, call this number. They'll vouch for me. Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Classy stuff. Ah, bells. Fond memories. I mean, where was he? A bell shop? What? Where did we pick up matches? I've taken up enough of your time. And I've nothing further to say, Detective. Kindly leave me be. Well, this guy's not getting any farther than the award so far. Hope you don't smoke around your kid. Thankfully, Detective, I am rarely around my kid. Yeah, definitely not getting any farther than the awards. Nice schooner. Haha, you dummy. It's not a schooner, it's a sailboat. Schooner is a sailboat, Dooley. Alright, that's the hallway. That's upstairs. Let's explore the downstairs first. This reminds me of my own grandfather. Grandfather was a clock? What? No, he had a clock. Shame. I thought I'd finally found out something interesting about you. What? I'm interesting. Whatever you say, Detective. I really can't tell if me and Dooley are friends or if he hates me. Let's see. Study, the closet, and the living room. We'll start at the closet. Hey, I'm doing good today. How are you? Locked. I wonder where I'd find a key. Okay, so I guess we're not going in there. Box of junk. A black light bulb. May as well take it. Now all we need is a disco ball, some white clothes, and fat beats. Then we've got ourselves a good night. Good night is finding this kid. That's good. Glad you're doing well. Okay, is that all there is in there? All the other junk is useless junk. Okay, that's the living room. So that's all we can go here? Alright, so I guess we need to go upstairs. Hello, can I ask? My baby is gone. Can you tell me anything about Alice? She just disappeared, my baby. Is there any... You have to find her. Okay, you're very helpful. Tell me where she is, bear. I'm only kidding. You don't know. You're only a bear. Stupid, know-nothing bear. Hey, don't be mean to the bear. I don't have much use for a dozen pink socks. No, I'm not playing to murder. I don't have much use for a dozen pink... Oh, I already read that. I've never seen a horse with 5 legs before. Drawing of our suspect. Really? I'll put it on an APB. No, Dooley, don't do that. Hey, I know that tree. It owes me... You're an interesting fellow, Dooley. It owes me $5. Okay, so there's nothing in here. Unless Dooley has something to say. This is a lot of pink. I think I'd have run off too. A place like this fancy deserves something nicer than plastic flowers. What an odd place for a telephone. I must have run out of places to draw. I mean, put it. She's spoiled and sticks her nose where it doesn't belong. That's what having super rich parents will do to you, I guess. What's an Annie doing in the master bedroom? Nothing suspicious, that's for sure. No siree. I don't know that I believe you. Jones is detective. Even though it ends with an S, you still pluralize it. Now really the best time. It's always a good time for grammar. Anyway, answer the question. Long enough to harbor no ill will whatsoever. That was a highly specific denial. So you're the nanny? The very innocent nanny, yes? Do you have keys for the various rooms? I am a nanny, not a maid. Right. But do you? Yes. May I have the key to the study, then? Sure, there's nothing incriminating in there anyway. Guys, I think she might have done it. Either that or it's a red herring. We're done here for now. I'll get back to work, and nothing else. Hard to believe this is the same woman we spoke to. The stress of all this has hit her hard. Anything under the bed? A waterbed. Very fancy. Looks like something has been kicked under here. No, it doesn't. Strange page. Can I look at these? Okay. Peculiar pattern from the Occult for Dummies book. Okay, so we have blacklight, we have matches. Alice and her mom look quite happy here. It's been polite to go rifling around in somebody's drawers uninvited. We're detectives. That's kind of a job, Dooley. She seems like a sweet kid. Don't worry, we'll find a detective. Alright, that looks like everything in here. Let's go down and check the study, and then we will see if the items we have can do anything. I don't think... The blacklight, matches, and a strange key. I don't think I've seen anything that would actually... How do I use this? Drag it? Okay, that looks right. I don't think we've seen anything that could use matches or a blacklight yet. Roy Jones, Esquire. Takes a certain type of person to have an oil painting of themselves. An old oil lantern. Seems to have some oil up too. Okay, that I'm guessing was what we need to use the matches with. The statue is ugly enough to be worth a lot of cash. Well, it's... I don't think it's like a super well-known game, but it seems fun. I like point-and-click adventure games, so hopefully it'll be fun. I'm enjoying it so far. A nice collection of books. The desk suggests they've not been looked at in some time. For shame. His magazine collection. Geez, this guy is obsessed with jugs. Okay. Hey, I just realized that there are only 2 seats in this entire house. Don't be daft, Dooley. There are more. They're just off camera. Okay, we got the oil lamp in here, but... I feel like there's some place we're missing. Haven't gone. Go back upstairs. Oh, an attic. That'll look to it. The paint thinner fell when the shelf gave way. Not much left in it now. Okay, paint cans. Those look heavy enough to knock somebody out cold. May not be broken after all. Just a blown bulb. Ooh, we have the blacklight bulb. Hope this doesn't reveal somebody's attic shame. I mean, that could probably be considered an attic shame. What the hell? Well, that doesn't look ominous at all. Can we go through there? Okay, let's see if there's anything else before we go in there. A box marked Anne's Broken Dreams. Just a bunch of forgotten memories. Can we go in here? The pattern on the wall looks washed out in places. I wonder what would happen if we redrew it. We have paint thinner. Look too heavy. We need something to redraw it with. Julie, do you have any occult stuff on you? I don't like the look of this detective. I've gone with glowing green myself. It's creepier. You're an interesting fellow, Julie. Okay, so we have... Let's see. Can we combine the lantern and that? we have a lit lantern. I'm not sure how that helps us yet. We need to find something to redraw the stuff with. What can you tell me about the demonic doorway in the attic? Nothing. Not a thing. It's nothing to do with me, that's for sure. I was here the whole time. Okay, that's not helpful. I feel like we're missing an item somewhere. Ooh, pens maybe? Yes. There's a creep. Have you found her? Have you found my baby? Not yet, but I want to ask. You have to find her. Please, find my baby. My baby. Oh. Right. I could go talk to the dad, but I don't feel like he'll have anything useful to say, so let's just get back up here. Okay, seem to have everything I need. Let's get down to some spooky hijinks and redraw those missing symbols. Oh gosh, you're gonna make me actually pick this? Okay, let's see. So these are all good, so we need this one, it looks like. And then let's see. This one? What is the last one? That one? I think it's that one. I'm just grateful that they didn't make me actually try and draw the shapes. That should be it. Great. Maybe now is a good time to stop doing, well, anything really. Even oh wait, late. Now will you go in? Okay, Dooley, let's do this. No offense, Detective, but I'm going nowhere near that creep fest. I'll stand guard out here. Hello, child. Hello, mister. Hey, kiddo. Are you here to take me home? Yep. Good. I'm hungry and the sounds from downstairs are scaring me. Yeah, let's get out of here. Actually, first I'm gonna nose around, kid. A box marked baby's first colt robes. Okay, I guess you gotta start them young. Don't look in there, mister. That's where the three-eyed rats hide. Okay. And label says Old Milk circa 1880. Why would you store that? I think that's everything. Crash, bang. Not so fast, Detective. Where's Dooley? Does she have a gun? That idiot, I knocked him out. I can't have you snooping around anymore, so I'm gonna trap you here. At least take the girl. Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian after all. It's my job to look after her, especially if anything should happen to her parents. Say, for example, they're getting trapped in the Darkside's version of their bedroom. Where they'd be now if Alice hadn't gotten into my stuff and stupidly trapped herself up here. I figured it'd be best to lay low until you had gone. Thought you'd have given up by now. What kind of a cop would give up on a missing kid? Most of the TLPD? Hardly fair. So that's what this is? An inheritance scheme? You have to admit, it's a fairly perfect crime. It is, actually. Even if you do get rid of me, what then? Alice knows what you're up to. She's a smart kid. She's so smart, she'll know to keep her mouth shut. Once Dooley wakes, you and your scheme will be done for. Good point. I'll just have to get you to drag him into here with you. Come on. Okay, drag your friend in here. No funny business. Yeah, I'm guessing. Have a taste of your own medicine. No! Well, that's that problem solvent. Come on, Alice. Let's wake up Dooley so I can tell him my pun. Pretend it's the first time you heard it, okay? Okay, mister. So, the kid got into the nanny's stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself in that creepy attic? The dark side. But that's a surprisingly succinct summary of things, yes? And the nanny was certifiable. She was a looker. Dooley, she was dabbling in the dark arts. With a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world. Kidnap their kid, and steal all their cash. Said it was a shame, jeez. Wonder where the nanny got the occult books from anyway. That stuff is hard to find these days. Case for another day, I guess. First of all, we have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. Yeah, that's the first case. That was a lot faster than I thought it would be. We might be able to get through this whole game today. Okay, Tom alone. Dooley suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. And it's been a long time since I've been to a library. I live in a small town. My local library is pretty terrible when it comes to choices for stuff. Ooh, we actually are getting a cutscene. Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Case? No, I've some overdue books to drop back. So that purple swirling vortex above the building has nothing to do with why we're here. Aw, come on now, Detective. You're hardly going to arrest the weather. The things you'll try to justify in this department. Let's get this over with. It'll be done in a jiffy, Detective. This is a library. What a helpful plaque. These statues make me uncomfortable. They're not very welcoming. They should at least be reading a book or wearing glasses or something. Before this was the library, it was where the mayor kept her lion collection. Oh, right. Pat clears that up, so... How many cases do we need to solve, do you think, to get a car that doesn't leak in the rain? Keeps us fresh. Sharp, even. I think it keeps you wet. Okay, before I doubt this one, did you say anything different? No. Fines? For being late? How are books late? It's not like they have places to be. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. Can't we come to some kind of arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Julie, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No? Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm. And you know, the ghosts. Ghosts? What? I think we should get them an electrician, too. Apparently, issues here. These brownouts seem like they'd make for a frustrating reading condition. Is this your to-read pile? Oh, I've read all those. The desk is missing a leg, so I'm using them to balance out the computer. Okay, do you have anything else to say? What were you saying about ghosts? The place is haunted. You know, the usual stuff. The usual? Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms, chasing off the readers. Are those not just standard library amenities? I would love to go to a haunted library. Did you say a kid is to blame? He's the only one here often enough. Suspiciously often, if you ask me. I'll look into it. Do also call a pair of oddball priests and or a questionable ghost-busting startup to come fix this. What books did Dooley borrow? He had Rules to Rave to, Roswell, New Mexico, where the aliens really experiment on us, and the law. What is it, and do we really need it? Hey, what happened to librarian reader privilege? Not a real thing, buddy. I take it you gave up on the law book? Not enough pictures. Just the kind of police officer I want protecting my city. Skylight, the heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a vampire. Oh, I totally forgot to actually read what the question even was. I presume we're asking what she's reading. Of a what now? A reverse vampire. It can only come out during the day. I'm at the part where it's her prom night, and he promised to take her, but the clocks went forward, and now it's at night. What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds interesting? What? It sounds awful, Detective. I've read worse things. If you need anything else, I'll be here. Unless I'm not. Okay, I'm guessing... Yeah, I doubt we can go up here. An old elevator? Where's the staircase? We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. Oh, I guess we can take it. Let's stay in reception for now. I want to see what else is here. Looks like some of these coats have been here for years. We should go through their pockets. You know, for evidence. A button. Not sure how that's going to be helpful, but okay. An old photocopier. Can't imagine this gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, it always takes a photocopy of your butt for the records. Everyone's butt? It's mine now that I think of it. That's the price of working out, I guess. And what else can I click? Lamp. And the lamp is flickering. You know, they maybe should just call an electrician and get their wires checked before they assume ghosts. Never know when I'll need to cut something in half, or a lazy approximation of half. The computer seems to be broken. It's not broken, it's hollow, so they can store more books in it. I can't do the file cabinets. What about the calendar? I got this for Doris last time I had to get out of paying fees. I'm gonna have to up the ante this time. Okay. Shape your head over that. October, I don't know if that will, since it has us look at it, I'm guessing that something is going to be important about it being October. Roses are red, violets are blue, your learning rights are revoked due to books overdue. Alright, now let's go up. We'll start in sci-fi and fantasy. Okay, Don't blink! Doctor Who reference. What odd leaves that plant has. That's just the dead tree where Doris dries her stockings. Okay, so sci-fi's that way, and children's... Let's check out sci-fi first. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger. Then I found out that they had to go into space. No thanks, that's where aliens live. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminium is coming off. That could be useful. Metal strip. Okay, so we've got scissors, a button, and a metal strip. Well, I have no idea what we'll use any of those for yet. How convenient. I'd have expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Thank you for not making me do a bunch of puzzles. I say as I play a point-and-click game which are known for puzzles. I might make weird choices sometimes. Fantastic Orbit, drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. I think that's a Carrie Fisher reference. I think she said something about wanting that on her grave or something. Some Tales of the Sad Adventurer. Okay, that chessboard is moving on its own. What a great game, eh? Yeah, funny looking dropped pieces, though. So, we can't do any... Oh wait, there's still this. If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of the Darkside Bailiff and his Squire Dooley. So there's nothing else here for now. We did pick up a library card, which will probably be useful. What about this one? The words are short, and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range, and they're all about books, boys and wizards and talking dogs. Yeah, weird choices sometimes lead to the best things. Or get you in trouble. But say, sometimes that's what makes it fun. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it, because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. Why your parents don't love you. I hope I get to have a pet robot someday. So many responsibilities. Feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity. Why would you teach it that? I want to be on their good side when the inevitable happens. You know, you got a point there. What about... No, not you. I want the train. I've always loved trains and trams. Not monorails, though. Thinking they're better than everyone because they're up in the air. The dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was moved recently. A Viewmaster? I loved those as a kid. I'll take this and see if I can find a use. Times like these that I miss walking the beat. A, B, C, D... Wait, how does that song go? A, B, C, as easy as 4, 5, 6... Okay, you're not even saying the right lyrics. You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? Oh, I think that might be the teddy from the little girl's room. Well, that's not right. Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid? Not magic, it's... nothing. What the hell was which thing? Bad baby incites a riot. There's a vent. There's a cold draft coming from the vent. That can't be good for the kid's health. Okay, let's see. I guess we just need to go back up unless... No, we can't go any further this way. And I don't... So far, I don't see anything I can combine those with. Oh, there's a missing button. I wonder if we can replace it with the button we found. I mean, logically that wouldn't work, but it's a point-and-click game. Logic is weird. Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Oh, hello. My name's Raxa. I'm here to study the strange going-ons. I guess that's why you're here too, Detective? Oh, sure. That's me. Always investigating stuff. On purpose. Want to share what you found? Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is. Well, let me know if you find anything. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people? Fair point. I don't think I've actually seen any chalk in real life in quite some time. Oh, I can't take it? I hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. I wish. You know what I mean. Okay, microfilm room. What about the clock? Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. Okay, there's nothing else there. Let's see what we can find online. Enter password. Looks like I need to figure out the password. Oh, that's gonna be fun. It's radiating any energy like Raxa said. I think that may be a clue. Possibly. Just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. It's broken. If I want to look at any microfilm, I'll need to find another way to do it. I bet we use the Viewmaster and something. Yeah, it probably is a puzzle. I wonder if we can, like, take this as... Okay. Yes, that did work. Well, I've destroyed some historical material. Let's hope there's a point to this. Okay, so did I get anything from it? Ah, there we go. Even cut up, it's still much to carry. Looks like I'll need to bring something here. Okay, let's take the Viewmaster and see if this will work. Well, it fits. Let's look at what I didn't accidentally chop out of Twin Lakes' recent history. A spider moths do it again. I doubt that's useful. Do it again makes it sound like they were on some kind of winning streak, instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. Okay, that is a sports event I would go to watch. Major staff cuts at local library. Legendary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Oh, yep, just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. Computer stock goes up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. Okay, that Konami code, I think. I shouldn't have read that aloud. I think I may have just summoned something. Crackpot detective claims teenagers tagged with ritual meant to show the dead rock among us. I remember this case. What the... Hello, who are you, and how did you get here? I am that which can never be unseen, the ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Right, that's not very helpful if I'm being honest. Help is there for those who know how to take it. Okay then, I'll bite. Tell me, O knower of the unknown, what's going on here? I, don't rightfully know. Right. But I do know that the coward Yeats is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasure. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lies within. The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this. Okay, so it looks like maybe we can see ghosts now through the microphone. The visor. Okay, we're gonna hold it all the time, I think. Hey, sir. A moment of your time. Another one? Another. Ah, another spirit. Yes, then with your question you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels that scoundrel Crowley. I am being very inconsistent here. What is this guy acted as? Forceful, mysterious man in the silly hat? The very same. I knew he looked here, but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room? Yes, but on the matter I shall say no more, not until the beast is gone. But I just wanted... Not a word more, sir. Not a word more. Okay, so do we have to get rid of Crowley then? Or is there another beast you're talking about? Let's see where else we can find them ghosts. I don't think we've looked at this. Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library. Nope, not one word of that is true. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. But not like you on toss with the literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff, like housewiring, and how to do your own plumbing. Think you could fix the elevator? With right gear I could, eh? I need a new button, mind. Okay, let's try giving her this. What's all this for? Could you use this button to fix the elevator? Project Zero. Project Zero sounds familiar to me. I feel like I know what game you're talking about. I'm blanking on it. Could you use this button to fix the elevator? I can, but won't do nothing. It needs to be conductive to make circuits work. Ooh, combine it and the aluminum foil. This should make the project conductive. Yeah, that's quite the DIY thing there. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Let me see. Looks like it'll do job. Here's a few minutes to pop it in place. What else is here? Because we didn't look here before. Turning duct tape into pants. Make your nether sustainable. I actually knew a kid in elementary school who had, like, a bunch of duct tape clothes that he made. It looks like he's jumping. You'd jump too if somebody shoulder pull up your behind. Not a point. Somebody seems to have left some glue here. No duct tape, but it could be useful. Why are these fake? Well, you can't have kids painting over the books. Same thing. Wait a minute, these are printouts of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags and his deep pockets. Rich enough that he can pay children artists for original works, this guy. Jeez. How to DIY yourself. I'm really good at DIY. Get my sister to do it for me. Oh, Dooley never changed. This one's called Building Mediocre Mysteries by the Spooky Doorway team. Over there. Oh, that's the game that, oh, wait. By Project Zero, do you mean, Fatal Frame? Isn't Project Zero the name in, In Japan? Let's see, we've already been here, right? Let's go... Okay, thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale. Happy to help. It was fun doing something useful again. Let's go back down and check what is in the other places before we go up to horror. Gotta be some more ghosts here. I think you should read this one. I read this one and thought it was good. What's it about? It's a story about this kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. I fear I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch. Grottos, a lot of them. The kid? No, he's charming. I mean the others. Occultists, horror writers, and DIY fanatics. Horrors, a lot of them. Nope, let me go. Let me leave. I didn't want to click on that. This hallway. Oh, hey, big fan of your work. Thanks. Not you. Yeah, okay, if it's Fatal Frame, I'm familiar with Fatal Frame. That's why it sounded familiar. Not you. Oh. No, I've tried playing Fatal Frame, and I got too scared within, like, the first 10 minutes. I read your detective books. Wonderfully over the top. Okay, no, we already talked to him. Okay, let's see if there are any more down in reception, and then we'll go up to horror. Nothing in there. Nothing in here. Still haven't figured out the password. I would think it would be related to the calendar we saw, since we could look on it, but the only thing written on that was October. Oh look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was... never mind. Looks like you can get to the roof through here. Thankfully it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in that storm. A collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur, if you ever catch one. The Internet and Other Fads. Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum. And MMO Accountancy. Be the fictional banker you always knew you were. Let's see, can we go this way? No. You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches, as your penny dreadfuls lack true horror, at best spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you. Charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. You feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say, I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Ah, you're an infuriating man. Are you just gonna have this thing? Okay, good, we can actually talk with them. What's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish Blyton woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I can't offer his current Zeitgeist. My words are vastly superior. Do people who read Edgar Allan Poe and H.P. Lovecraft even intersect? I mean, I guess they both did kind of write horror. I don't think I've ever actually read any Poe books except for the ones that we had to in English class. From Access to Zero Oxygen, A Murderer's Primer. Everyone's guilty. It kills. Lemons for every meal. Why is that the horror section? The Pain Giver. The Quirky Killings. The Yearn for Blood. The Underwhelmer. And Stabfest. Oh gosh, I'm terrible with Roman numerals. I think there'd be 6? Okay, let's go talk to the Blyton woman, I think. She was in the children's area, I believe. Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful book. I took his book in the hopes it would stop their arguing. Seems I've just made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. How am I meant to stop those two fighting? That is not my concern. You want this book? You stop their fight. There's gotta be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. How about Your Parents Don't Love You? Wait, no, where was that book? Maybe it's your fault? I don't know where that thing is. Okay, what would be a more scary book? You have a more scary book, kid? Can you see the ghost too, kiddo? Ghosts? What nonsense are you filling his head with, detective? I see them. They're my friends. Well, this one is. Some of them are less friendly. But I like them because before they came, the place was empty. Just me and Doris, and she's only interested in reading the most dreadfulest books ever written. Maybe we go get the receptionist book? Why is the window on the roof locked? For health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? We're not. Why? For health and safety reasons. Can I have the internet password? Give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance. Doris, I need that password for my investigation. And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized. So no. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Can I sign up for one? No, I'm too busy reading my book to help. Stars. Really, can I use your card? Still has fines on it. Bet you wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh? Okay, I'm guessing we have glue and we have this. So I'm wondering if we go to the photocopier. I really don't want to put my face on here, but I really need a picture of myself. Things I do for this job. Okay, so now if we glue this onto the library card, then we should be able to make ours. This is going to be the least convincing fake idea I've seen in all my years as a cop. Oh yeah, that's like, dude, could you not at least have tried to get the glue only behind the photo? I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Like this one? Oh. Well then, here you go, Paul. Paul, my name is Paul, like it says on the card. My card. Paul, Paul, Paul. Okay, so now we go show that to H.P. Lovecraft and Edgar Allan Poe. Feel kind of bad traumatizing these dudes with this. Is this my book? No, it is not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written, and it's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah, reverse vampire, blah blah, love story. Sounds terrifying. Mere existence gives me the shivers. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop scobbling? Agreed? Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Stoker must be turning in his grave. I hope the poor chap doesn't know. Okay, but can we get past them now? Okay, so we have to help, I guess, all the ghosts? Well, they're gone, but now what? I guess I could tie up some of the other ghosts' loose ends. Okay, so, let's see. The, one dude in here he wanted Crowley gone. I met your friend Yeats. He says you won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. Says you went into that room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use that computer to go online? Few words. Safe search. Oh, right. Maybe I can find some kind of a workaround. Please. Just stay here and don't do anything. Okay, so we need to get rid of him to get Yeats happy. And was there anybody else we've met? We already helped her. Did we ever go look at the sci-fi side? Let's see, Pratchett and Adams, what did you guys want? Okay, you don't have anything I guess we need to work on? Alright, we need to figure out that password for the computer downstairs. Oh, where was the computer? No, it was upstairs. Skylight. That be the password? We could maybe try it. Is it here? Okay, I need the password. So I guess that means I don't have it. What do we have? We have no items. We looked in here. Why would anyone have so many filings that they need a cabinet to store them in? Already looked at this. It has to be something we can look at that we just haven't read yet because we have no items and we've gone everywhere we can go. Nothing new up here, I don't think. Let's try talking to the receptionist again. Maybe she knows something. Okay, those things we've already talked to her about. Why did you just randomly say you... Oh, it's because I'm poking him there. I thought you'd found owning books suspicious. It is. What kind of secret stuff are you reading that you can't get from your local library? Maybe people just like having their own books. Maybe it's a germ issue. Germs? You really will believe in anything Hollywood tells you. What are we missing? There's something else I can do with this? Doesn't let me clip on it anywhere. Let's go through all the floors one by one and see what we can find. What have I not clicked on? Look at all the books, but I have a feeling these are probably just for, like, flavor. That's where she's hanging her stockings. Oh, wait, they're gone. Maybe she can do something. I've gotten them to agree on the scariest book. Can I have that novel now? Good. I don't see why you would want this vile thing, but I did promise. Here. Hey, can I do anything with it? Ah, you ruined the kid's illusion, Detective. Indescribable rendering things that rend indescribably. Sounds about right. So what am I supposed to do with that? Maybe I need to put it away? What is it? It's L. Okay, so it goes right here. My gut's telling me that I shouldn't put this book back yet. I'll hold on to it until I know more about that hidden area Yeats and Crowley mentioned. Okay. What exactly am I supposed to do now? A candle? These are one hell of an atmospheric fire hazard. This is one creepy looking bookshelf. Oh, maybe what's her name has something to say. Maxa, you mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. How did you get past the internet blocks? Up to something naughty, Detective? Me, no, but I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack in to steal her unpublished fanfiction. But I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Please. Okay, well, that was a lot easier than I was expecting. I thought we had to solve a puzzle. Looks like... Oh, here we go. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4? Now Crowley should be able to browse to his heart's content. I'll let him know. Okay, I've set it up so you should be able to browse whatever you want. No restrictions. Excellent. You may not want to stick around for this. Right, I'll leave you to your business, so shut the door on the way out. Did I sense? Yes, the beast's eye are focused elsewhere. The air is clearer now. Well, clearer is maybe not the term I'd use. Come again, sir? Never mind. Just don't go into that room if you can avoid it. As you suggest. Now, what's all this about a hidden room? I'll share what I can. There's a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution affecting this building is within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix it. Godspeed, man. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Oh yes, of course. We need to get to the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know all this? Intuition? I'm curious what is causing this. What shall we find behind here? Here goes nothing. That seemed to fit with a curious clicking noise. Okay, how do... Oh, lever. There we go. Right, we pull this end. Well, there's the hidden door Yeats and Crowley were talking about. Creepy doorways are a recurring motif I'm not too fond of. Let me guess, staying here to cover me again? You got it in one, Detective. Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. What is all this? Magica, Aleister Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game? The Gnostic's Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts? Rituals for Modern Rituals? These are all contraband occult books. This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? So, what are you doing here? Like the moth to the flame, I am drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. I like spooky books and electricity. They even lit candles to up the spook factor. Okay, we'll click on that last. What a strange thing to find here. Normal library fare this. Oh, wait. I thought this was going to be the end of it, but I guess we still have stuff to do. And we apparently need a skull for it. Either that or we're just taking a souvenir. The periodic table of secret magic elements. Those loose wires seem to run to the roof. The Necronominum. I have no idea if I said that right. A Cyclopean cookbook. 101 ways to get ritual stains out of your carpets. Oh, nope, we don't want to go back yet. Copy of Ripley's Castanet. Seems to be open to on the Summon Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, this whole mess will sort itself out? Ouch! Seems to be charged by this faulty wire. Wonder where it goes. Okay, so the wire is probably outside here, but this window is locked. We're gonna have to get the key from what's her name. Can the skull do something, maybe? Would you like a skull? What do you have to say about this, then? Alas, poor Yorick. Don't try and get all cultured with me. What? No, Yorick was an intern here last summer. I wondered what had happened to him. I found your vault of contraband books. Impossible. It's hidden behind a complex locking mechanism. Well, I got in, as did somebody else, and they tampered with the books. Impossible. They must have found another way in. Nobody could crack that system. But I already... Impossible! Okay. So that didn't actually help me? What have I not dealt with? Maybe we go talk to... What's his name over here? No, he's gone. Maybe Raxa knows. Thanks for your help with that, Raxa. No problem. Happy to help a man of law break in. What did you need to look up anyway? That's not to talk about it. I just hope it doesn't show up on the library's usage bill. Okay. So what could we do to get to the roof since it's locked? Could we maybe throw the skull through the window? Okay, I don't know that this is gonna work, but let's call it... Okay, nope. Okay, skull. What to do with a skull? Is there somebody we could show it to? Hey kid, wanna see a dead body? Let's call that plan B. Ah, come on. You want a skull? Come on, Frank, you can do better than that. You have your rotten book now, leave me alone. Oh, there's a cool draft coming from this vent. I feel like the vent we need to do something with, but what? Raxa, do you have anything to say about the skull? Yeah, we're not going there. I'm gonna kill that again. Okay, where else? I'm not supposed photocopying the skull? I'm trying to think if there are any other loose ends we haven't tied up. Can't think of any. Maybe there's something I'm missing here. Ah, crawl space. A small hole. I don't fit, but maybe I can drop something down to see where it lands? I hope this works. Thunk, 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 crash! Gotta find where that landed. Hopefully without having caused any damage. I think I know where it would have landed. Probably is... Nope, didn't mean to go there. Probably in the kids section. What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. So, kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was lonely, so I went exploring. I found all those neat new books. But the one I read was scary, and I ran off. Then the ghost arrived. But I like him, because now I have friends. See, he meant no harm. Troublemaker, arrest him, breaking and entering. Into your room of illegal books? Let's say both sets of charges cancel each other out. Only if we get rid of the ghost, and find him somewhere else to go once in a while. He can join me in the Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves? The mayor stopped paying the dib tax, so we had to change from the scouts. You okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great. We're back to the task at hand. We need to stop the energy flowing into the building and into that book. You'll need to get to the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Julie, we're going to the roof. It's raining outside. Or if we get electrocuted. In the middle of a rainstorm, it's not a good time to be electrocuted. I suppose I've already ducked out of one room in this case. I knew I played that card too soon. You did, buddy. You did. Most of that wiring from the secret room, and it leads to the roof. You need me to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No. Yes. Oh boy. What do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible? Looks like the circuit is connecting the book downstairs to this aerial. I guess I should break that circuit, then wire the aerial to the lightning rod so the power is somewhere to go. Okay, let's see. Oh no, not a sliding. I can handle the puzzles when you turn them, but I hate sliding puzzles. I think this might be kind of simple. No, I spoke too soon. I hate this kind of puzzles. Big brain time, but I lack the big brain. These are my least favorite kind of puzzles. I move this up here temporarily, maybe? May have already messed stuff up. Watch, I might have to reset. Oh, wait. What if... Wait. I don't know why I thought that would work. Maybe. Will this work? I do not know if this is going to work, but... Okay. Just, all I need is this corner piece here. Wait. Oh, no. Go the other way? Throw this one into the mix. See if we can get this out of here. Well, that's good to know. I have thought about playing BioShock before, but if it has a bunch of these puzzles, I don't think I want to. Wait. Yes. I really, with those puzzles, end up just having to brute force them. Ouch, my hand. Look, Detective, the storm is dying out. Imagine that. Okay, we should be able to close the book now. Alright, how do I get down from here? There we go. Trunk's filled, Detective, but I don't see why we had to take all those books. Julie, they're contraband. Heavy contraband. We've an agreement then, Doris. You don't fine me for having the books, I don't sue the kid for entering the vault, I go back to business, sans haunting. You should also get that wiring fixed. Ah, fine. Come on, Dooley, let's get back to the office. See you at camp, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devon. Case closed. See what case will be next. Disorient Express. Dooley has called me to the subway station to deal with an emergency. With Dooley, I'm curious about what kind of emergency it would actually be. Detective, you're here. Came as soon as you called. What's the case? Case? No, I just needed a ride. Station's closed. Closed? Yeah, some spooky train is blocking the platform. Anyway, let's go. A spooky train? Yep, spooky train. Anyway, we'd better get going or we'll be late to work. Julie, it's a spooky train. We're the Darkside Division. Do you not think... I try not to. That's detective work. Let's go have a look then. Fine, but if we miss the free donuts at work, you're buying. Are you sure we can't just go to work? I need to get my morning nap in. Oh, that is a mood, Dooley. Okay, is there anything up here? Doesn't look like it. Seems to be working, but I have no cash. Time to put this badge to work and make use of my police privileges. We don't have them. Oh, I guess we don't need a map. I'm pretty sure it probably literally is a subway to hell. I guess that just means we can walk past the barrier. Sorry, Detective, the barrier is broken. We have to crawl under it. Can't we at least jump over? No, the insurance for jumping was too high. We're only cleared for a slow crawl. Being a cop is nothing like television promised it would be. Unky Sam don't want you to know about the truths I'm here to show, so it makes me frown when I smell me a pig. Where is this song going? Smell me a pig and his dumb sidekick come down. Oh, he means pig as in like when people call cops pigs. I see. Come to shut me down. Sidekick isn't a word. Poetic license. Pig. See, it's just spooky. Generically spooky. Nothing special about it. Let's go get donuts. Julie, it's glowing. Maybe it's... Maybe it's pregnant. You have a ticket, sir. Sorry, who are you? Train's conductor, sir. Right, you look a tad... Ghostly, sir? That I do. That I do. Are you a ghost? Not at all, sir. Ghosts are blue for one, and they can't be seen, not without the proper equipment. No, we're from the dark side. Then what are you doing here? Train's stuck, sir. Doing my job to keep the passengers safe while this gets rectified. Rectified? Yes, sir. I'm sure those boys from the Brightside Division are looking into it right now. Brightside Division? Brightside Division. Right. Why are you here? As I said, sir, train's stuck. Not sure what caused it. Likely a problem with the track, sir. Would have to see inside the control room to be sure, but I can't leave my post here. Ticket? Thought not. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you solids to leave. Did you just call us solids? Certainly not, sir. I won't be throwing around language like that. Goodbye. Come back anytime, sir. Okay, I'm guessing we can't go in. There's something about this green, transparent, and eerie trains that suggests it's not meant to be here. Maybe the fact it's green, transparent, and eerily glowing? A plunger, but without the plungy bit. So, a stick then. I wonder if this camera caught any useful footage, but I can see that the working light is painted on. Anything else over here? The control room is locked. For now. Julie! Ah, come on, Detective. You know as well as I do how these things go. There seems to be something in here. Or a seat. No, I got my hands dirty enough the first time. I do love in, like, these kind of games how they just hoard everything in their pockets. Hello, Rat. Oh, goodbye, Rat. I thought we could be friends. Sorry to bother you. Hi there? Oh, sorry, the door was unlocked. Yeah, lock's broken, I've got no feet to hold against it. Right, well, I'll leave you to it. Well, hold up, Daddy-o. I'm in a bit of a funky situation. Maybe you could help me out? What is it? Doll has no toilet paper, Daddy-o, and I'm a cat that needs some. Yeah, sure, we can look. Honestly, every ghost story that involves a ghost in the toilet... Well, okay, I guess thankfully they said they're not ghosts. But creatures in toilets asking for toilet paper usually ends with you dead in folktales, so maybe don't find a toilet paper? What on earth is that? Not sure, but I think we should send it back to wherever it came from. Flush. No use. Could say that is intentical on staying where it is. I need to find something to push it down with. Okay, I'm guessing we probably need to make the plunger hole. That's some lazy graffiti. I always put in more effort when tagging the subways. What? You heard me, Norg. Okay, that has no toilet paper there. I've heard of sewer gators, but a sewer cephalopods will go down a treat on my conspiracy blog. You have a conspiracy blog? Yeah, delumination.com. I write about important stuff, like the world lizards, crop dusting, and how the moon is fake. The moon is fake? Oh yeah, not only did we not land there, but Veo doesn't even exist. Who would lie about that? And why? The moon people, from the real moon, behind the fake one. Why don't you write more about the stuff we see? Sure, who'd care about a boring old train when there are moon people filling our heads with lies? What about install number 2? Oh wait, no, that's where we were. Install number 3? Toilet paper. Creepy or not, nobody deserves to be stranded without toilet paper. Here you go, buddy. Please don't kill me. Here you are, guy. Sorry to leave you hovering for so long. Far out, Daddy-o. Here, take this coin as thanks. Oh, I wonder if we can use that to get a ticket from the ticket machine. I need to get my eyebrows plugged. Wait, is that what is on his face? I thought those were sunglasses. Is there anything further this way? No. So let's go see if we can get ourselves a ticket. There's no chance in hell this will work. Printing. Bzz. Oh, right, of course. You received item ticket. Okay, can we enter the train now? I do have a ticket. Oh, you do? Only it's just that you look a little... Don't get offended, sir, but you look a little healthy. Anyway, please hand it over when ready, sir. Yeah, please let me into the train. Here you go, 1 ticket. Fine, on you go then, I suppose. I like your glasses. Ah, they my party goggles. On your way to a party? Always, darling. Every place is a party place when I have my goggles on, and I always have on my goggles. Even here now, we party on the train. Oh, hello there. Ooh, that's a good idea. It is a good idea for writing stories. Well, hello there. Hiya. Where are you off to? I was on my way to San Frankenstein Cisco, obviously, but then we got stuck here. This place is terrifying. How so? Well, for a start, there's not a single screaming beast in the sky. Nobody is being followed by shadow men, and nothing is on fire. Nothing. Maybe you're not the girl for me. Nanny Dooley? Is that you? Sorry, dearie. I'm Granny Gooley. You do look like my little Patrick, though. My name's Patrick, too. Did you also like games of I Spy as a child? I did. I spy with my little eye the coming of the end. The world eating itself, rivers of gore flooding the streets. I don't know this version of the game. Oh, seeing the end times was little Patrick's favorite. Ah, a Darkside portal. Here's we found our number 1 suspect for all these strange going-ons. You have the right to remain silent when questioned. Anything you say or do may. Dooley, what are you doing? Reading it its rights. And how exactly do you intend to arrest it? With my handcuffs, obviously. Top marks for enthusiasm, Dooley. Looks like the Purple Rift has an accomplice. I'm gonna need a second pair of handcuffs. You look familiar. Does the fire recognize the flame? Does the darkness recognize the shadow? Does the storm recognize the wind, rain? Damn it, man, I've lost my train of thought. You're an agent here, huh? We're all agents of the never-ending hunt. Servants of the crawling death void. Ministers of the world's cruelty. Well, I'm happy you're doing okay for yourself. Thanks, it's been a lot of hard work and late nights at the office. Interlopers, fiends, fleshy monstrosities. Things that should not be here have come to pass. Tracks of chaos intertwine. So, not much of an idea right now, then. No. The receding hairline. Why would you bring that up? That's just rude. The end comes for us all, and Chippy is a cruel mistress. Yeah, let's hope it's from growing up in this weird hole. Goodbye. I'd best be going. We had all best be going to the places we would best be at. Yeah. Okay, let's see what's on the train. Oh, this is normal train. Oh, it's Raxa again. Finally, somebody in authority. Hey. Sorry, guy, but you don't know any more than the rest of us. Hi, Detective. What's going on? Raxa, why are you here? Getting the train home from college. Then we got diverted to wherever this is. This is a lot of reading. My throat is going to be sore tomorrow. Well, we're on the case now, so get comfortable. He means... No, yeah, I get it. Let me know if I can help at all. Will do. Hello? Do-da-dee. I wonder if he even knows what's going on. Stay back, monster! Oh, calm down. Sorry, I thought you were him. Him? The intense man in the tunnel who threatens to arrest or eat anyone who gets off the train. Arrest or eat? Yep, and I'm not sure who chooses. What's going on here? You're not really him. I don't really know what happened. We left the last station on time, and then some weird lights flashed, and now we're here. Wherever here is. Who's this man you keep talking about? He looks a bit like you, only not. Not at all now that I see you. Properly see you. He stalks about outside the train, sniffing for clues and snarling when he sees us. Has he hurt anyone so far? Thankfully, no. He seems more menacing than dangerous. If you need anything else, I'll be here. Sorry about the mix-up earlier. Hey dude, we've been on this train for ages. What's going on? I'm afraid, because I keep seeing floating green people. I'm not at I think I indulged a bit too much this morning. You probably shouldn't tell me that. I'm an officer of the law. Far out, dude. Never mind. Can I get off on the platform? Should probably stay with these people. Make sure they're okay. You're tired from walking through the tunnels, aren't you? Stop using your Sherlock powers on me. Now then. You gotta look at one of those living folks we got applauding around the place right now. Officer Dooley? Name's Gooley, Chief of the Brightside Division. Brightside? Division, Specialist. Deal with threats from your neck of the woods, so to speak. My neck of the woods? The other world, that from whence you came, son. I surmise from your appearance that you are a detective, albeit one down on his luck. Hey! I presume, that being the case, you've crossed over to investigate your world's version of the situation. I am. Can you help? No, son, I cannot. This isn't your jurisdiction. You should leave this to us professionals and take care of the train back in your own world. Boy, the way he talks is hard to read. Shouldn't you look into that? Jurisdiction, son. Seems like a concept beyond a dangerous maverick such as yourself. Maybe I should slap you behind bars. Sing me a song, buddy. What? You're the busker, not me. That's how buskers work here, you tourist. Okay, so we could go up or we could go to the platform. This is a restricted area. Classified personnel only. Are you classified personnel? No. I did not think so. On account of myself and Scream being the only ones who is. So unless you is one of us, I suggest you step back, son. Step back. Okay, what if we shave our head so we have a receding hairline? You think he'll think it's us? That we're Scream? Is this machine crying? Come get me from the station, he said. Routine, he said. Yes. Okay, subway sign. Trains do not run on time, they run on fuel. Trains will also be late. Some things are universal, I suppose. Most of the Darkside City appears to be in ruin. Ah, help! I'm on fire! What on earth? Ah, I'm a burning trash pile. I meant to be on fire, you gonk. Look on your face. Brilliant. I'm not even... Okay, there's a shop. What horrors could possibly make the news here? Mio points off camera. Okay. Oh. Okay. I wonder if we can get something here to disguise ourselves. Amaze your friends, surprise your enemies, confuse real pirates with this inefficient pirate ensemble. Comes with a free press ganging. I think we are the Ghostbuster, unfortunately. Be a badass biker, bike not included. Are you still a biker without a bike? Be a badass walker. Assuming your ass is bad. Either in the dangerous sense or missing a buttock way, your call. Did you write these adverts yourself? No, sir, came that way, sir. Good words, ain't they, sir? A snarky teenage wizard is welcome anywhere. Well, not so much welcomed, as he'll turn up and then he'll be there, and it's almost as much hassle to get rid of him as it is to just leave him be. That's my usual party vibe anyway, so 2 thumbs up from me. An invisible person. Welcome, sir. It's Aura, that is to say, me and Eyes. Pleasure to welcome you to Costume Shop. So that's the name? Your broken sign wasn't very clear. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, my old fellow said. And if it is broken, maybe don't fix it anyway. Yad. Very practical man he was. How can I aid you, sir? Trying to intimidate your direct superior at work? Hoping to wow a 6-armed lover? Tired of looking like a hobo? Hey! That's our motto. Whatever your shame, Spider's got you covered. Did you have anything that I can use to disguise myself? Dress like a punk or a road warrior from the future. Or, you could wear this and be it. I don't know, a carrot? Well, I'm convinced. Sure, I'll ask you mighty nice not but once. Keep your sausage fingers away from my money box. What's this one? Looks normal enough to me. Normal, sir? Why, that's a very pillar summers are built on, sir. A friend and mentor to those in need. A shoulder to cry on. A person who live in a wood hut with no air conditioning. The legendary camp counselor, sir. Nobody would buy that as a camp counselor. Oh, but they do, sir. It's a mustache, sir. Shows them to be rugged wilder men, suited for the rough and tumble life of a counselor. Not for timid folk like you and I, sir. No, sir. Not for shop vendors and coat warmers, sir. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Blowing a receipt that says for pickup. Oh. This may be for you? Where did I even get that? Maybe from the guy I gave toilet paper to? One tick, sir. Oh, Miss Biscotti. I just beg your pardon, miss. I should have known. Obvious to me now it is. I'll get you your item for now, miss. Yes, thanks. Then here you go, miss. One swim cap. Thanks, I guess. Okay, I bet we can use that to make ourselves bald. We still need something to finish the plunger. Need to find something to complete this disguise before I put it on. Is there anything? Bits box? Full of ones and zeros. How would anyone wear these? I could try and get my hands on a two for a larger miss such as yourself. That's as confusing as it is insulting. Okay. Well, any of these? Can we get, like, the mustache and glue it on as our hair? Okay, I don't think there's anything else here. I think we would have already gotten it. Can't go there. We need to go back down. There must be something I've missed. Yeah, I can't go that way yet. Do you have anything, Maxa? Any updates, Detective? Still investigating, Maxa. Okay, well, if I can be of help, just let me know. Okay, what do I need? Need some kind of, like, toupee or something to put on top of this one cap. See if there's anything else on this side. Got anything new? Nope. Is there anything up here I've missed? I don't know. I think. Why don't we just leave and let the other side sort it out? Nothing else here. Hey, Rat, do you want to be a wig? Still here. Can we just use the handle without the plunger? No. Is there a bathroom that we missed at the other side? The dark side, maybe? We've talked to all of you. Oh, that's a platform through the tracks. We can go somewhere. Oh wait, no, we already went through here. Can we go? Warning sign. If you find yourself in a parallel dimension, please stay in the carriage. Oddly useful warning. Can I have your hair? I'm so glad you're not him. Am I missing? Nope, I'm not talking to that jerk. Given about how little I know about this place works, they could sell costumes or turn you into one. Can we combine these? No. Is there anything else in here that we haven't looked at? If you look like this man, this might be a meal. Also, you may be wanted by the police for questioning. Do you have anything else to say? Okay, no, we've already looked at that one. Oh, mold? Maybe oh, here we go. There we go. Alright, now we should be able to find our way past him. Time to try this. Can't bring myself to call it a disguise. Time to try whatever this is, I guess. Do you think, son, that I've not seen my share of disguises? This one is particularly poor, what with it being partially made up of some fungus, and you lacking a certain floaty transparent quality. Well, it was worth a shot. Well, it was. I wish that the agent I was sent was so innovative. I'll tell you what, son. In you go. Maybe you can solve this thing after all. What about the jurisdiction? Jurisdiction. I'll paperwork up a solution. Now, off you up before I change my mind. Right, thanks. Looks like he hung in there for too long. Who doesn't like having keys? Ooh, I wonder if we can use that to open the key on the other side. All systems operating correctly. Everything seems to be working correctly here. Let's not touch anything in case I change that. Anything else to look at? The bin? A note saying, she loathes me not. Nice healthy relationship. I think the key was the only thing in here. It's full of pictures of you, playing a game, where a tiny pixel man looks in a trash can. Had pictures of you. Looking good, Frankie. Think you've let yourself go. Shut up, Reflection. Wait, what? Okay, so this one's boarded up. We're gonna leave it be. Somebody's having a bad time in there. This place looks familiar. Either that's a clue, or there's one lazy artist hanging around here. Oh, I saw that. Huh, the water goes both clockwise and counterclockwise here. Oh, why do I always forget which one I've gone in? Seems to be something stuck in there. That's better. Thanks, flush? I'm glad we have that, but I'm a little bit concerned that we stuck our hand in there to pull it out. The ultimate accessory in toilet debungification. Okay, so we should be able to get that tentacle to go down now. And I'm hoping the key will maybe let us go into the control room on the other side. What's that you have there? It smells of evidence to me, but you shall not take it beyond this place. Looks like I'll have to put this key back until I find some other way to get past him. Okay. So maybe somehow by doing the tentacle we'll find a way to get past him? We could have just hit him with the plunger and seen if we could get past him. If somebody came swinging a plunger at me, I would certainly just move and leave them be. Okay, so let's see. Where was the tentacle? Wait. Was in this one? Right, you little sucker. Ha! Sucker! Tentacles, very good. I should be helping, shouldn't I? So what was the point of that? I wonder where the wee fella is now. Okay, maybe we go back to the other side? Do we still have the plunger? We do. I wonder what we'll need it for. I hit you with the plunger. My gut says no on this one. You want no fun. Okay, nothing new with her. Hi, there's my little wiggly buddy. So this is where I sent you, eh? I'm getting attached to this little guy. I should name him Dave. I name you Dave the Tip. Oh, what if we give him the key and then plunge him back and send him to the other side? Here, buddy, you want a gift? Hold on to this for me, will you, buddy? That explains why we keep the plunger. When I plunge you, Dave, remember that I plunge you with love. Alright, now we should have the key on the other side and be able to get into the control room. Where are you, Dave, my beloved? Thank you kindly, sir. Thanks, Dave. Did you name the tentacle Dave? Don't be jealous, Julie. You're still my favorite. Oh, we don't have the plunger anymore. That seems to have worked. Now let's see what's behind door number 2. I mean, technically speaking, this would be door number 1, because 1, 2. What? How'd you get in? Tam locked that door from the inside. This is your handiwork, I take it. Hey, they shouldn't have fired old Tam for sleeping on the job. Told him he did. His black magic classes started at midnight and ran through. Morning shifts ain't for old Tam. Heavy sleeper he is. Book him, Dooley. I left my book at the station. Can I use these handcuffs instead? Okay, so can I fix something here? Eject disk. An old floppy disk popped out. This must be how the virus is installed. Could prove useful. First dish. This is some bad hoodoo. Tam must have installed an occult virus on the controls that's causing all these problems. Okay, so... Get out of there, guy. I've seen what happens if you hang on for too long. What are you talking about? I've seen things, Julie. Is there something else I can do here? First disc. What? Oh, maybe we go put it on the other side? Do you have anything else to say? People will think twice about firing old Tam now. They'll think twice about hiring you, too. Wait, what? Anything in the bin? Stop going through the trash. An unexpected but strangely relevant note. You can't tell me what to do. Stay here, Dooley, and make sure this guy doesn't get away. But then how is old Tam meant to escape? That's the point. Well that ain't fair. Alright, let's go see if we can, go put it on the other side. Because if it's a cursed thing, it should probably be here anyway. No thanks, I don't want to go back out there. Oh, maybe she can do anything. Any updates, Detective? Okay, can you do anything with this? Rexa, think you can make any sense of this? Let me see. Oh, this is an occult virus. Yeah, I think it's to blame for all that's going on. I can probably talk you through how to make an antivirus on my machine. That's what I was hoping for. Thanks. Of course, it's a puzzle. So, what do? You need to clean the affected infection disk sectors. Sounds easy? Not so easy. It's a virus, so each sector you clean will infect those around it. You can also lure the virus from infected sectors into clean ones, cleaning the infected areas. Why would I do that? To beat the virus, you have to make sure it has nowhere to hide. That will involve tricking it. This sounds harder than I was expecting. Don't worry, I've made a backup. Just hit reset if you need to roll back so you can start again. Thanks. Okay, let's do this. Alright, time to brute force another puzzle. These ones aren't too bad. My strategy is click and hope for the best. There we go. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, great. And you sure this will work? Sure is a strong word when dabbling with the occult, but I think so, yes. Well, if it does, the city owes you big time. Really? Because I'm only on this train due to amount of parking tickets. Come on, McQueen. Clear her parking tickets. I just pull it here. There we go. I'm kind of surprised the trains didn't crash into each other. Great work, Detective. You got the trains moving again. Julie, you understand what just happened here, right? No. Let's get this guy to the cells. Aha! How are you gonna get me there? Train ain't running. We just talked about how that was fixed. Weren't you listening? Let's rear this car. This has not been a good day for Tam. And another case closed. That is 3 down, and there are, I believe, 9 in total in this game. I think time-wise we could get them all done tonight, but I think my voice would give out, so we'll probably do 1 or 2 more. You ready, Detective? Huh? For McNugget's retirement party. The caterer has arrived with the cake. Grab your gift and let's go. Gift? I thought you'd forget. Don't worry, I put your name on my gift. It's from us. My notes from open cases. The downtown Grilly Man, possibly undead Flasher. Mere Jane, a woman appearing in mirrors to other women who look exactly like her. Lichen Toupee, a wig made from werewolf hair which turns others into werewolves when worn. Maybe that should be werewolves? This is my life now. This computer has been with me since the beginning. The budget won't allow for an upgrade. My folders of weird goings-on and Twin Lakes. This is Twin Lakes FM featuring me, Dick Brickman, bringing you Dick Brickman Presents the Weather with me, Dick Brickman. It's raining. Tune in later for me, Dick Brickman, presenting Dick Brickman's Tricky Kicks. Featuring me, Dick Brickman. When all this Darkside stuff is put to bed, I'm going to see the whole world. I actually don't know what's in these. The keys were lost before this became my office. My trusty coat goes with everything with short and tie to sportswear. Would that go with sportswear, though? I don't feel like it would. My various attempts to file reports for the things I've seen. A glass of cold refreshing. Nope, this is warm and oddly colored. Nothing beats the first cup of coffee. If only I had a slice of pie to go with it. Gurgle, gurgle. Received item. Ooh, nice. Okay, McKing's office. McKing and the chief. I guess these are photos you get when you're married to the mayor. Report's back. Fancy. You know, I get the feeling this guy might be the favorite officer here. This one looks homemade. Best at not being McQueen. Okay, yeah, I don't think we like this guy. Best hair on the force. Okay, I'll give him that one. McQueen won this for being the best diver on the force. I don't recall anyone else being allowed to partake. We just stole his trophy. You know what? Fair enough. It's full of signed pictures of McKean. Figures. There's space in here for a pottery wheel? That's a little excessive. Why would you even need a pottery wheel in your office? So, how about you? No talk. Working. Friendly as ever, Rosinski. Go away. Fire! You meant to say surprise detective, not fire. Julie, the gifts are on fire. They sure aren't impressive. Okay, let's go back here. We didn't look at everything here yet. Officer Murakama's desk. That guy always has some reason to walk around talking to people instead of doing work. Broken wires. Murakama won't care if they're gone. Seems Murakama has set a new high score in whatever he's playing. Damn it, how am I meant to get better than him if you keep making me do work? Tell me that, eh? This is exactly what I need. It's full, but no pressure, damn it. Okay, can we combine these, maybe? Well, let's see. I'm going to devour that thing. Hands off, officer. We're not cutting into it yet. But, Chief... Really? Is the cake really more important than the fire? Actually, who brought fire? We discussed this last time. No more gifts of fire. Goddamn cops thinking they're Prometheus. Ow. Chief, there's a fire. Here we go. I've told you detectives before. I can't solve every little thing for you. Honestly, I've uncovered a crime ring this, and I've lost my gun that with you lot. Well, not today. I'm relaxing and having a drink. In silence, detective. In silence. I love all the booze we have at these things. What about the fun? Keep your complaining to yourself, Killjoy. You know, for being the guy in charge of, supernatural investigations, McQueen sure seems to be the only one with sense around here. 2 days left to retirement, and I'm in a room with an uncontrolled fire. Just like the old gypsy woman said. The gifts are on fire, and nobody seems to care. Damn drunken cops. We use the same banner for every retirement. Budgets have to be cut somewhere, detective. Do slashed budgets explain why the sprinkler system isn't put out that fire? That's interesting. Why don't you go do some detecting, detective? We really get no respect around here. A cork pin board covered in paper, 100% fire fuel. I need to get this in check and soon. Okay. Well, I need to put out that fire. Okay, do we have anything? Oh, it's bust. Can we just, bludgeon the fire with it? Need to repressurize this. Ah. This. What do you mean you don't want your colleagues seeing that? Okay, so we have to stay here. So there has to be some combination of this. Will the coffee help? Nothing else here. I sure hope I didn't, soft lock myself by not visiting other places first. Oh, wait, what are you? Are you like a spray can or something? Can of whipped cream. Hey, I want extra cream on my slice. There we go. Okay, so use these together. I can 100% say this is not something I expected to do today. Okay, now let's put out the fire. Whoosh. That's taken care of. Wait, what's that? What's what? That urn. You mean her gift? Julie, where did you get that? In that mysterious Chinese shop we visited last week. We investigated it. For gremlins. That seems like racial profiling to me. Truly, he clearly had a gremlin, which you then bought and brought to the station. Well then, case closed. Truly, the lid was burnt off. The gremlins are missing. And the station is crumbling apart. Like I said, case closed. Julie, we need to find them before somebody gets hurt. Here, take this. But, cake! No, I'm with Julie on this. Let's have the cake first. Just making him carry it. From what I can see, nobody else got him anything nice anyway. I don't understand why we're celebrating it. I've got 2 days left till retirement. We can't risk you not making it and us losing out on a party. I should be offended, but I do like a good party. Hello. Okay, you're saying the same stuff. Didn't you see the fire chief? Of course, it was right there. And you didn't do anything. What can I do? If people want to re-gift the fires I got them last month, then let them. Wait, you were the one who set those fires around the station last month? They were beacons of hope. All very metaphorical. They were real fires. Metaphors can be very real. I don't think I'd want to live in this city. I feel like you would die with the way these cops act. Do you think our barely legal goblins and gold division should have a big office and the mayor's husband? Just be glad you're not down in the basement. Thanks for supporting the Darkside Division, Chief. Don't thank me, just keep the city clean of those Oogie Boogie men, and the Oogie Boogie women, and the non-binary Oogie Boogies. No discrimination in regards to Oogie Boogies. Except for the discrimination of keeping them out of Twin Lakes. Apart from that one, yes. I think there may be gremlins loose in the station. Seriously, we just talked about this. You have one job. One job! No Oogie Boogies in Twin Lakes. The station is in Twin Lakes. Get the situation under control, Detective. On it, Chief. No party for you two until this mess is cleaned up. Get to it. Aww. Okay, now we can go other places. And he said, "Hey, that's my kid's candy. Give it back." So I told him I was the mayor's husband and then showed him my badge and fined him for obstruction of justice. Oh, you're so bad. It must be so great for you to have a real detective like Mcqueen around to learn from. I don't have time to talk to you. Isn't there a Wookiee or something you should be arresting? That's not what... Whatever, McLame. Live long and prosper, dork. Please tell me that he gets, like, kidnapped by ghosts or something. Seriously, why does he get all these nice things? A bulletproof sports car. The jerk. I think this is the junction box for the dispatch room. There's a serious draft coming from those vents. The bolts probably just need to be tightened up. Our government-issued block with wheels. Okay, I'm guessing we'll have to come back for these things, but doesn't look like there's anything we can do there for now. The staff bathroom. So horrible, people only enter for the most dire of emergencies. Hands off, McLean. Something's broken the evidence door. Probably you and your idiot sidekick's fault. I'm gonna fix it, with my manly skills and muscles. If you really want to help, you can fetch me some more coffee. No need for sugar. Dallas has enough sweetness for me. Oh, you're so bad. I hate that man. But he's so dreamy. Here, have some coffee. I knew you were good for something, McLean. Can I get in? Nope. Can I get past you? Yes. Puppy! Officer Cal. He was meant to be a sniffer dog, but somebody decided to train him only to sniff out candy. Okay, I need that dog. But think of all the candy-related crimes he's been able to help solve. True, we did have an alarming high rate of candy smuggling in Twin Lakes. Good job, officer. There's nothing in here but laxatives. Wait. Can we put that in, what's his name? McDreamy's? Is that his name? I don't remember his name. Can we put that in his coffee? What do you want, detective? Can't you see I've got a reception desk to recept at? Okay. Hands off, my lunch is there. Why is it hidden in work files? Oh yeah, I've always wanted to befriend crows and get them to bring me stuff. Fortunately, I've only ever seen once a crow actually in real life. Why is it hidden in work files? So nobody here will touch it. You're a wise man, Bakes. Can't talk now, detective. The system's broken and I can't figure out why. Maybe that? Yummy wires. Trying to hack the database and steal all human information. We should fry him, detective. Interesting idea. Okay, so I'm guessing that we need the junction box for. This is the first bit of actual police work I've seen in this place today. The server for the TLP. Ha! Bite! Ha! Ouch! Don't get too close, Detective. That thing is a biter. I just got... Yeah, thanks, Dolly. Thumbs up! Okay, so for that, we're probably going to have to electrocute it. Ooh, owls I have seen around where I live, but sadly they don't want to befriend me either. Oh, rat. This guy's in police protection for informing. We put that up to cover the whole of prisoner duck to escape. Sadly for him, he dug his way into the rest of the station. Try not to toilet your incarceration get you down. Detective. I'm going to use my detectiving skills and set you in for solicitation. Impressive. Your guess, not as soliciting. Right. Anyway, hand them over, Roy. Hand what over? Your matches and cigars. I wish I'd never met you, Detective. Did you hear? No, I'm not doing this. I just don't find toilets all that funny. Ouch. Oh, sorry, I poked you. Oh, hey, it's you. Old Tam loves to whittle. Whittle, whittle, whittle. Tam, you can't have a knife in prison. Tam can, and Tam has. I'm afraid I have to confiscate that. Tam does not have warmth for you in his heart. Oh, I like Tam, he's funny. Tam puts his name places so he knows what's his and what's not. The hose they used to loop through the cell door handles to lock the place up at night. Chief Scully really pulled this place into a sort of order, didn't she? Okay, well, but we better hope they don't have to lock up since we just stole that. Okay, so we will want to go get the coffee and give him laxative-laced coffee. But let's go here first. Does that gremlin have a... Who gave it a gun? How did it get a gun? Why is everything so unsafe in this station? Pew, pew, tee-hee-hee. Looks like our guys are good enough shots to be stormtroopers. Okay, another junction box. Okay, I have no idea how we're going to deal with it. Keeps hitting the spot while shooting at us. We need something stronger to hide behind. Okay, so there's at least 2 goblins to deal with. Whoops. Looked out of the game. Alright, so let's go get some more coffee. And let's put some laxatives in it. Which is totally legal and something we should definitely be doing as a cop. And here, have some coffee. Haha, keep the coffee coming, McLean. I could drink this stuff all day. Oh no. Get out of my way. I hope he's okay in there. The people of Twin Lakes need a hero to look up to. Now to fix this with my manly skills and muscles, but mostly by finding a way to cheat this magnetic lock. Wait. Okay. How can we do this? A magnetic lock. I found a tomb if I could get this back in action. Oh, here we go. I don't think we need that funny thing yet, but let's see. Can we stab the magnetic lock? Let me see if there's any of these I can combine. I somehow doubt it, but we'll check. Okay, so that's everything we can do there for now, I think. I don't suppose we can use this to... that? No. Food, clothes. Can we use... Have you ever tried to, I don't know, open something like that just using a screwdriver? I've always been more of a lateral thinker. Hey, usually it's coins used in point and clicking games, so I think a knife's pretty smart. Okay, let's see. I need to drag the wires from one node to this other same colored node without crossing them. Okay, this one I think is less annoying than some of them. Okay, let me think here for a moment. This one, okay, I think this should be easy enough. This, and then we go around. Eek! Okay, there's one gremlin down. Yes, the system is back online. Time to do some hardcore cop work. Okay, so that's dealt with. Let's go see, where was she? No. This way. Grab you. It's passed out. Let's get it out of here. There's one gremlin. That's what happens when you chew on wires. He just learned his lesson. I'm glad that's fixed at least. Can't talk now, Detective. The system's back online and there are people who need our help. Hands off, Detective. They just came back online and won't risk them failing again. Okay, so... what can we do now? We need to get the evidence room unlocked, and we need to do something with the gremlin who's in here. Where was he? He was downstairs. So this gremlin. I don't suppose this will protect me. I'm only putting this on somewhere nobody will see. Okay, so that wasn't it. Can I set you on fire? What if we put the sprinklers off? The sprinklers are broken. If I want to do that, I need to get them up back and running. Okay, I think that means we're on the right track with that, at least. My insides! Make it stop! Okay, so where have we not done stuff? I'm gonna put you in the water cooler. If I'm seen doing that, I'll never live it down. Okay, coat. I don't think there's anything else in here. Queen, what about your office? Should we do something with the pottery wheel? I think so. Okay. These are broken. Can't fix them. Was there something else? No, we don't have the knife anymore, so we can't unscrew stuff. How to do this? What magnetic thing? Okay, that needs to be tightened, but we don't have anything to tighten it with. Oh, I can go more this way. Okay. You don't look very busy. Power tools bust, so Union says I don't work. Not my place to go against the Union. You seem familiar. Do I know you? Not that I know or no. We met... I don't know if we've met that guy somewhere. A lump of cold hard clay. I've no use for this right now. There's a pottery wheel, so I'm guessing we need that. Why won't you pick it up? Some spare pipes from the work that's happening. Let's get the water flowing again in case another fire starts. Okay, there we go. Oh, no. Okay, at least this one's not a sliding puzzle. I can do it one that you just turned. That one was way easier. I think there used to be a Flash game. I think it was a Neopets game that I used to play that you had to turn pikes. So this one I actually have experience with. The sprinkler should be working now. You'll have me out of work, you will. Okay, so now we should be able to turn on the sprinklers and use them to get the gremlin here. This should achieve something. It did. The creature is, wet. I don't know why I expected more from that. Yeah, I don't know why I expected more too. Throw it at it? Okay. What if we launch the gremlin at it? Oh, wait, what did it say? Good smelly spike. Pew pew? Start it? I don't know. Okay, well, that had to have done something because it helped us. We don't have the matches anymore. Junction box. Oh, I wonder. You can totally just see, you can see our nipples. Oh, that's an idea. Let's see. Oh, darn it. These didn't turn on in here. Hoping maybe that had done something. We'll try using him as a shield. Shoot your friend. I don't want my... Oh, God. You are such a spoil sport. Can we get the clay now? What about you? We go anywhere else and get your tools? Mind if I borrow this? Why not? Can't see me getting back to work anytime soon. Monkey. Oh! So we can do the vent now. The gremlins have broken everything else around here. I'm sure that if I didn't remove this now, it would fall off soon anyway. Neither of us believes that, but I'm so into this. Fight the system! Julie, we're part of the system. Think for yourself. I'm bringing this place down from the inside. I kind of knew that. I did not expect that to happen. Feel bad about it? No. Let's say the vent broke because some maverick cop was crawling through it. Can we... So, did that do anything? I'll take this from my trophy cabinet. I'll take it to be repaired. Yeah, that second one. Detective, how do you get all these things into your pocket? I know, Julie is great. Origami? Good. Oh, okay, so we can use that as a shield. I still think your idea about using the gremlin as an idea was better, though. Just have to angle it like this. Oh, there we go. That was a shocking way to wrap this up. Are you proud of that pun? More than I should be. Finally, Julie, grab the gun and I'll take this guy. Shooting range gremlin. So we have 2 gremlins. That's our well and truly best. At least the gremlin's out cold. So all that's left is we need to get in here. What am I missing? Keep the magnetic lock. I would have expected it to be like a puzzle, but... Wait, since we found the clay, could we look at this now? There's a pottery wheel and we have clay somewhere. What do we need the diving helmet for? You have any ideas, Julie? This place is fabulous. One day, you could be as important as this. You just gotta get yourself that first case. I solve cases all the time. Arresting a giant marshmallow man isn't a case, it's the result of too much coffee. Okay, so water cooler. Oh, okay. Oh, can we use this with this? No. Will that work with the magnetic door? Magnet out of the shell. There's a magnet here if I can find a way to pop open the tiny latch. Use the gremlin. Can I put a helmet on the gremlin, maybe? No. Okay, so what is a way to open it? Got any more tools, buddy? I've not else of use, sorry. Don't want my colleagues seeing me doing that. Here, Julie, have this. Can I take the clay now? I'm missing something that I can use as a tool. Where's the gun? Let's just shoot it off. How are you doing in there? Terrible. Good. You got anything for me, Cal? Nope. Somebody put the... Okay, yeah, we've already read that. Hey, can I have you... Oh, wait, I already took the knife from the guy. Do you have a second knife by any chance? You got anything? Hey, Mr. Rat, what about you? Nope. There's something maybe back here in the office. Pin, maybe? Takeout menus. In fact, I'm seeing nothing work-related in here at all. It's a party guy, relax. Nope. Do you have anything? What about you, buddy? Anything? Nope, you still don't like me? I've got to be missing something obvious here. Because I have tried all my items and none of them work. Anything I can bind it with. We already did the ceiling fan. Unless you have anything else. How about you? Your lights are broken? Nope. So it says I need... Okay, so I need the magnet from there. That's for sure. You want to help me? What else am I... Air vent? Wait, where's that? Oh, nope, that was... Why is the, magnifying glass for this part all the way down here? Can you do anything with this? Any ideas, guys? Play. I'm guessing we need that like a last thing because it won't let us do anything with it. We've already done those. Need a hint button. Well, only one thing left to do. Consult the Google. Pretty happy that I haven't had to look anything up yet, but I am stuck. Okay, I have a hint for where to go, and we will leave it at that and see if we can figure it out without doing stuff. There we go. These drawers are full of all sorts of rubbish, like bobby pins, actually. Can I borrow one, Sally? You can just have one. I won't want it back after what you do with it. You're smart. Smart. Okay, now we can get this open. I think I can pry the shell off. Yes. You received magnet. Glad that's fixed at least. Okay, and now we should be able to get this open. Called another puzzle. This magnet should reverse the polarity and let me in. Oh, nope. Wasn't a puzzle. Chomp, chomp, Clawface. It is too dangerous to get near. I need to find a way to knock it out. We should have kept the gun that the other gremlin had. I hope this illegal magical dome will be okay in here when the door is bust. Darkside. If I had any feelings of guilt for sending McQueen on his dirty time out, I don't any longer. All that remains from the mysterious walk-in luggage that ate everything case. Ooh, that's a Discworld reference, I think. It's kind of fun to see what references I actually get in this. A plastic skull, a surprisingly more dangerous occult item than a real skull. Knockout gas. This could be handy if I want to be able to leave that party early. Can I just throw it at him? That would knock me into a lap too. I need to find some protection first. Julie, take this hose outside and keep the fresh air coming. Take this, you little monster. Uh-oh. Got ya. While it's still unconscious, I'll stuff it in my seemingly magical pockets. Okay, that's everybody dealt with. Right, that's all of them. I'll get Julie, we can go to the office and put this case to rest. Okay, let's lock these suckers into their new urn and get back to that party. Party! Oh, okay, what new urn? Okay, now do we have to? We don't have an urn. Ace. We should get the... Oh. In you go, sleepy monster. Back to captivity, my monstrous pal. Welcome home, little... Oops. Oops, is that it? What do we do now? Flush him down the toilet and go back to the party? We need to make a new urn. A magical one that can actually hold them. You received item gremlins. Again. Okay, so now I bet we go for that clay. And hope that we know how to actually make pottery. This is a good urn making material. Okay. Here we go. To try. Okay. Okay, this I'm guessing then. Okay, that softened that up. Let's do this. How do you know how to make an urn? I watched that film, Ghost, a lot. For research. Okay, we have an urn. There's no point. If the urn isn't protected by magic, it'll break like everything else in the station. Okay, so maybe we need to go to the evidence room. There's a magic spell book. Maybe there'll be instructions in here for sealing magical urns? Let's see. Warding rituals, spells to bypass doing the dishes. Okay, I need that one. And aha! A diagram for how to seal magical urns. Handy! Time for some fingerset crafting of ruins. The magical urn. Okay, now we can put them in. One down. That's two. And that's done. Thank goodness. Let's get this somewhere safe. Okay, lock, fix, and gremlin stashed away. What have we learned from this, Dooley? Not to eat so much sugar. I'm crashing now. I really don't remember much of what happened. But I'm sure it was nothing important. Now, let's get back to the party. Hey, where's all the cake gone? We ate it all. Why is this place a mess? What did you two do? Well, there was... Somebody let off a grass grenade. Nasty, big pointy teeth. The car was smashed when we got there. McQueen did it? Oh, another one to file into Darkside antics. Yeah, I need that spell too. Probably for the best, yes. Okay, well you two better start cleaning. The budget doesn't allow for both your capers and custodial staff. Aw man, chores and no cake? This day did not play out the way I hoped. We finished the cake. I think we will do probably one more tonight. Lock mess. Julie and his blood loaves. That sounds like a horrible bread recipe. His blood wolves are attending a jamboree, and the kids rang me in a panic saying something fishy was going on. Gonna load? There we go. Well, here I am. Pam, what am I doing here? Whatever those kids were calling about, I don't see why Dooley couldn't take care of it. Campsite. This is what happens when you let the people vote on a name. The other choices were cabin in the wood rot, and tent pegging, and the place where you'll die, so it's not hard to see where it went out. A poorly painted sign says Jamboree inside. First here? That's odd, but I'm sure the rest will be along soon. Just settle in and don't think about it ever again. That's actually exactly the kind of sign I'd expect here. Been years since I came here. Memories, eh? I guess that's the closest thing there is to a nightclub for flies. The scrawl reads, park your automobiles here, then throw the keys away. You won't need them with the fun we'll have at the jamboree. No other motives, honest. Oh, the rope snapped. Guess I have a sign now. A totally not suspicious sign. Hi there. Welcome to Lake Monster. Get out while you can. What? Why? Why? Because of the Lake Monster, of course. It's our #1 attraction. Avoid it at all costs. What are you doing here? Every day I ask myself that self-same question. Jamie, you could have followed your dream, I say. You could have be a chef. But then I remind myself that I cannot taste flavors and I think I made the right choice. What are you doing here? Oh, yes. Me and my flight of fancies. I work at the tourism board, and this is the tourism board. We, it and I, tell people what wonderful things to see and do in Twin Lakes. And what to avoid, like this lake, and the rest of the city. Tell me about the camp. Campsite got its name as it was the site of a terrible massacre. It's also the site where those angry spirits were laid to rest. I'm connected. It's also the site where terrible tragedies happen each year. And it's where kids go on vacation and do fun blood wolf activities. It fills my heart with joy to see them play, and with fear, because everything here is so awful. Tell me more about this monster. Oh, huge big fangs it has, or tendrils, maybe even a big sucker thing. And the wings. Oh, if you saw them, they'd probably be wings. They might be fins, though. Hard to tell at a distance. It stands well over a certain height tall, and weighs an amount. You can be sure of that. Have you ever seen it? With my own eyes. Sorry, that was meant to be a question. With my own eyes? No, I've not. Has anyone ever seen it? And lived to tell of it? No. How many people is it rumored to have taken? Rumored? Many. Proven? None. Right. A fiend it is. What a wondrous attraction for the region. Each day I am torn between, Jamie, people need the beast, it brings smudge business, and Jamie, the monster it kills. Probably. Goodbye. Goodbye. Run, and don't look back. Seriously, how did you get this job? I'm married into a powerful tourism family. I bet the writers of this game had a great time writing all this dialogue. Okay, so anything else I can steal here? I mean, borrow. A flyer. Come see our breathing land. We rose 30 feet above sea level when the mountains last inhaled. An information booth. Actually, the I is for interloper. I have to ask myself, Jamie, do you think people will see this I and understand that you offer reasons why they are unwelcome in this terrible place? I think it's pretty clear. Okay, that looks like it's all we can find here. You're here! Devin, you rang? Blood Alpha Dooley has gone missing. Wah! Sob! Missing? Tell me what happened. Much crying. Questionably authentic wails. We don't know. He was here last night, then this morning gone. His bunk wasn't even slept in. Aliens must have taken him. Mauled by a bear, I bet. Let's not leap to conclusions. When was the last time you saw him? We had nighttime hot chocolate, then he went to the office to, I don't know, do officey things? I guess we start there then. We? I don't do entire cases solo, just convenient sections. Come on, we've got us a Dooley to find. Balloons? Can I take these? I'm no balloonologist, but I'm pretty sure these shouldn't be slimy. Okay, so those are the same. We need to find Dooley. This place is too tense without him to lighten the mood. Get it? 210. 210. Eh? Eh? You know what improves a joke? Explaining it. Nice campfire. Did you guys build it yourselves? Emily built it all by herself. I didn't build it. I just freed the flame. It's how I got my Fire Whisperer badge. I have Whisperer badge. Blood Wolves have a lot of very much not Scout badges. Best not to ask. Can I look in this one? No. You'd think we would want to investigate the tent. Okay, anything out here? There's nothing in here. The window covers the wall. They forgot to build the room, but I already had the window ordered, so... A dorm room. Reminds me of summer camp out here as a kid. One of these is Wet and Reed's very real jamboree on this weekend. Dooley's pack should come. They are the best pack and will win the jamboree, which is real. Something smells fishy. It's the flyer. It stinks of fish. Hello? Hello, hello? This is Jack Turner, Devin's father. I just want to check in on that boy is doing okay. Not struck too wide-eyed by all that nature, I hope. He's, fine? Sorry for calling up. Jack is a warrior. Are you on the other line, Barbara? I'm just making a little call, Barbara. Just checking in on the lad, eh, Barbara? He'll be fine, Jack. There's no need to keep calling. Just leave him to have a good time. Yes, well, no such thing as an overprotective parent now, is there? Yeah, there is. My mom was the kind, honestly, she still is, that she would be like, you walk down the street a few houses, I need you to call me when you get there and make sure you're safe. What? Have you seen Dooley around? I saw him yesterday. Chased him away from my stew. But he ruined it. He was adding flavors. Not many people here. And? What's am I? The people police? Sometimes they's here, sometimes they ain't. But you're here. Oh, sorry. I didn't know yous was the people police. I thought's not. Why do you work out here? Working with kids suits my sunny disposition. Whatever's. Half-baked beans from the Not Thought Through Limited. I use those to cut What? Oh, it's a bowl cut. I see. Why I wear this cap? Metal cups, a can of Colonel Mustard's poison custard, a box of Radaway radiation removal powder. This place has it all. Okay, we've always seen that. When I was last here, this was full of plastic fish. That's progress for you. Stew. Don't ask for specifics. Pots. They look brand new. Don't need no pots to microwave the meal. Can I take one then? Whatevers. I don't need them. Got a pot. What's the food like out here? Surprisingly good. Agnes may be a grump, but she knows how to microwave anything to perfection. Okay, office. This is an odd thing for a holiday camp to have. This is Betty. It's like SETI, but better. Hello, Amelia, Devin, Emily, Detective. Yeah, it's weird how, like, there are just some family members that it's like, doesn't matter how old you get, they still treat you like you're a little kid. Why is it talking, and how does it know my name? We didn't say it was better than SETI. How can I help you today? What can you tell me about where Dooley went? Nothing. If Mr. Dooley wanted you to know his secrets, he'd have given you the password. What are you? How are you talking? I'm Betty. I monitor, gather, and collate signals in the search for extraterrestrial life. Yeah, like SETI, I get it. SETI is a moron. I speak 13 languages, I'm a chess master, and figured out the meaning of life. The meaning of life? Yes, but Dooley deleted that to make more room for his TV shows. Bye. See you soon. That is 78% probable. Only 78%? There are things in the night, Detective. That's reassuring. That statement is 93% likely to be a lie. It's on and Dooley's logged in. I'm not proud of this, but maybe I can find some clues. Those were good times. Don't worry, buddy, I'll find you. Oh, I guess we grew up together. There's a file in here called password. Let's see. Okay, so his password is password. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't guess that. This machine is pretty much empty. This looks interesting. Greetings, fellow Blood Wolf. You, and your pack, I guess, are invited to the 100% legitimate Jamboree at the campsite this weekend. You have to come. You must. Nigel, fellow Blood Wolf. No need to look it up. Why, I have a feeling so far, this is my guess, that the monster is the one inviting them to the lake. Seems he was hanging out on his Deluminati.com forum. There's an open thread. Dear Deluminati, the government are trying to use my brainwaves to hunt me down so that they can pester me into film work. How can I protect myself? As this guy keeps bumping his post and pinging Dooley. All of his posts are signed, Nigel, fellow human, for realsies. I'm starting to see a pattern here, but who is Nigel? An empty folder. Is that everything here? No. We got Dooley that as a gift, after Emily smashed the room's light. It had it coming! Okay, is there anything else here? A poster? I want to be leaves. Keep telling Dooley to stop buying knockoff posters. It has a sticker saying, the truth is around here somewhere. Guessing this belongs to Dooley. I think that's everything in here. Check out the dorms. The Blood Wolves of America doesn't exist. Don't ask questions. Go on about your lives. Not the most welcoming poster. You gotta want the wolf. We don't have time for blow-ins. Can't look at any of the beds. Oh wait, nope, we can look at this. Looks like this place hasn't been cleaned since the last time I was here. The top one was mine. Dooley was below me. Yes, I have Dooley's old bunk. There's a pack of marshmallows called Uncle Gloopy's Squidgy Delights here. Charming. Hey, my secret stash. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay, so we have marshmallows now. Here's what we'll need those for. A box of dress-up props. Let's dig out some bits and bobs. Props. The Blood Wolves. Oh, nope, we already saw that. Okay, don't think there's anything else here. Do you kids have anything to say? One of these bunks is full of money. I hid my Monopoly earnings in it. Is this the boy or the girl term? There are no genders in the Blood Wolves. Started as a cost-cutting scheme, but ended up being strangely progressive. These bunks are all mine, but I let my pack sleep in them. A lone wolf is a weak wolf. How do I leave? There we go. Okay. That's just back to the canteen. I think we've looked at everything we can here. Let's go back by the lake. Are you here to see it too? See what too? We've been waiting ages and ages for it to show. We're starting to get bored of waiting. But we're not going home without seeing a monster. Well, good luck with that. Why are you so eager to see a monster? We're 100% of... 100% of Twin Lakes Cryptozoology Club. We're always on the hunt for lake monsters, sewer gators, krakens, and around winter yetis. People don't know this, but there's a lot of strange things happening in Twin Lakes. Believe you me, I know. Ha, sorry guy, but the cops don't know anything about what really goes on here. Yeah, go back to getting kittens out of the trees and leave the real detectiving to us. You notice something better to be doing? Nope, not a thing. Goodbye, see you soon, unless the monster gets you. No gas can. It's empty because I emptied it. Let me guess, to start a fire? No, I poured it on Devin's bed so everyone would think he peed himself. What? I gotta make sure the other packs don't want to poach him from us. Okay, so empty gas can. We have enough food to wait for this beast out for days. All kept nice and fresh in tinfoil. I wonder if we are going to need to, like, make a fake monster to get them to leave. Can we take this boat? An old boat with no gas and a hole in it. I feel sorry for the chump that needs to repair this. I'm going to be that chump, aren't I? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so let's see what we can find. Props. Bundle of various costume parts. Hey, kids, you want to put these on? The props are kid size, but I'm not sure what to get them to dress up as. Okay, so my guess is we might have to dress them as monsters, but I don't think we can do that yet. More bugs. Flies really need a better hobby. Flight's hobby need to find a new hobby, but that hobby needs to involve them staying out of my bedroom. Hey, what if we put marshmallows on the fire? Need something to put them in first. That bag was too sticky, so I'll store them in here for now. Not sure how this will help us, but we're gonna do it. Let's melt these marshmallows down, gang. Melt them to the ground! You received melty marshmallow gloop. Hey, we combine it with something? Well, the plank is sticky now, go team. I don't know what I need that for, but I have a sticky plank now. Yes, what? Yes, I just need the right tools and I can earn my fuel siphoning badge. Who came up with these badges? Okay, so maybe we can get gas from our car. Great, now you just lift up the car and pour the stuff out. No? Then I'm gonna need another way to fill this can. Okay, so we need a hose or something. I like police cars, and fire trucks, and ambulances, and helicopters, but I don't like planes except for jets. Good to know. Why did you become a cop? It was the coat mainly. You don't get the same swish out of a normal coat. These are special issues. Do you have anything else to say? I'm looking for a friend. And I'm flattered. I think you're a nice guy, but my social calendar is full. But a friend of mine has gone missing. Of course, sure, I knew that. What do they look like? He's similar to me, but about 20% more pixels? No, sorry, the monster got him. The monster probably got him. Run before it gets you too. Forgot what voice I gave her. They'll laugh when I tell them, oh, Jamie, they say, you and your monster. And then bam, it takes one of them, drags them off to its mountainy or watery, or maybe even cavernous lair. Does this happen often? It might do. It's crafty, covers up its tracks by never being seen, or heard of, or doing anything at all really. Devious. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay. So what can I do with props, an empty gas can, and a sticky plank? Oh, the sticky plank maybe we use to fix the boat? That seems like a terrible way to fix something that's going in water, but that's the whole fixed. Now to find some gas. Okay, we need something to siphon from our car. What can we find? What have we not looked at? We've looked at everything in here. You have anything to say, Betty? How can I help you, Detective? Input password. Fine. What was the signal Julie found? 2.4 gigahertz ultra-high frequency radio signal. Essentially the internet, but wire. Stop trying to cyber patronize me, machine. All you had to say was fancy internet. Where did it lead him? Across the lake to the signal's source. Which was? I'm afraid I don't know. I didn't go. I have no legs. I need that info. If you won't tell me, I'll have to commandeer it. I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Dave. I am Detective. Bevan? Step aside, mister. Time to put my uppity AI badge to use. Wait, what? Why do you even have a badge like that? Bloodwolf secret. Sorry, and you don't have a needs to know in case you needs to know basis badge. Just do whatever you're gonna do. Okay, you search the maps for places the signal bounced to. I'll lock them in, and once we find enough of them, we should have the route Blood Alpha Dooley took. Okay. How do I know? I don't really understand how what I'm supposed to be doing here, but okay, there's one. Okay, let's get over to it. Oh, wait. Down more maybe? Or over more? Maybe it needs to go back. Maybe he went up. We'll just go up and down until we come across a bit. Gotta be here somewhere. Unless he went back. Maybe he went back first. It is Dooley we're talking about after all. Who knows how his mind works? There we go. Now where would he have gone from here? Ah, there we go. And where now? Go down the middle here. Ah, there we go. Huh, looks like a map of the lake. What? To where? To Dooley? Not sure. Let's print it out and see where it leads us. Okay, well we have that. We still need to figure out something to siphon the gasoline with, though. Oh, wait, somebody's calling again. Hello? Hello, me again. Just wanted to make sure you're aware. Devin is allergic to technology. Bitten by a toaster once. He has left his EMP device at home. I won't sleep a week thinking of him out there with that tech-filled wilderness without knowing that your EMP is up and running. In fact, maybe you'd send me the make and model number? Hello, Barbara, I think the line has gone dead. Okay, oh, wait, here. There's tubing. Some tubing for cleaning out the tank. I think I could get away with taking a small length. Okay, now we can go siphon our gas. And possibly end up stranded here because we just siphoned all our gas. This is why you should, if you're a detective, I guess you should bring extra gas in your car. Stand back. It's time for me to summon up some fire juice. Slurp, slurp. Good work, I guess. Now hand it over. What? Give me the gas can. I should have known you were on their side. For the boat, kid. Don't worry, I'd let you set stuff on fire if we weren't trying to find Dooley. That's it. Filled up. I guess now that it's working, I'd best head out and check the lake. We best head out, mister. Too dangerous, kids. Tell you what, you keep an eye out here in case Dooley comes back and I miss him. But Danger is my middle name. No, it's not. They just write Danger on all your paperwork. Oh. We have to go, mister. We have to. It's against my better judgment than most think they do are. In you get. Hey, I recognize you. Dick Brickman here, reporting from here, the place I am, to you, wherever you are, for the Twin Lakes News, with me, Dick Brickman. What are you doing here? I, Dick Brickman, am here to report the news, and the news of the day is that there is a monster living in the lake. That's not really breaking news, is it? People have been talking about the supposed monster for an age. Breaking news, police admits to knowing about the monster for, and I quote, an age. How did you get here? I don't see a boat. You can't keep the press out, and I, Dick Brickman, am the press. So what's the scoop on the monster? We're here, live at the scene, where this investigation has taken us thus far. What will we see? Is this where the monster lives? Will we finally get a signed photo of the creature? Tune in, as soon as I, Dick Brickman of the Twin Lakes News, have absolutely anything to share. You know there's no audience here, right? No need to talk like you're mid-broadcast. Breaking news, Detective, you're here. An audience of 4. An audience of 4, or 4 million, the news has to be heard. Goodbye. Don't forget to tune in to the Twin Lake News with me, Dick Brickman, for the thrilling conclusion of this week's Dick Brickman Investigates, featuring me, Dick Brickman, where I, Dick Brickman, will follow any lead on the creature. Any lead at all. Can I steal your camera? Hands off the camera. We're rolling. It's a Polaroid camera. An unmanned Polaroid camera. Doesn't matter. Dick Brickman will get his man, or monster, on tape. And you can rest assured that I'm not going anywhere until I do. Unless I had some reason to believe the monster was hiding somewhere else. Okay, so I guess we need to trick him that the monster's hiding somewhere else. I think we're lost. What a creepy place. I bet there are monsters in that forest. Let's hope not. Okay, so that's the jetty. Cave mouth. Nothing in here, no siree. Guess we should keep looking then. You really are Dooley, student. Badly hidden cave entrance. There seems to be a cave behind that obviously fake cover. Let's go. You guys should guard out here. Okay, I'm gonna mess up anyone who comes near. Is the narc still out there? He's getting so close. I'll have a look. Oh, hey, Detective. Dooley! What's going on here? Huh? Oh, this is Nigel. Hi. He's a fellow truthy. Invited me here to help with a problem. Right, are you done? Can we go? No, no. I need Dooley's help. Do Illuminati.com, and he are famous in truthy circles, you know. What's the problem? The government wants me, because I'm a monster. A talking monster. Frankly, I'm surprised you haven't noticed. Anyway, I need protection. Like a gun? Look at this guy. Let's solve everything by shooting it. I don't even own a gun. Stop talking about guns. I'm sensitive about my lack of fingers. We need to chase off that Nork outside. They're closing in on Nigel and fast. Nork? You mean the reporter? Clearly a government spy. No, we get rid of him. And once he's gone, what you need, Nigel, is a mind hat. That'll keep him off your trail. A mind hat? A protective layer of some kind of metal. Maybe aluminum. Do you mean a tinfoil hat? That sounds perfect. That'll stop them using your mind waves to locate you. Genius. I knew you'd be able to help. Full of fake jamboree flowers in various stages of readiness. His lack of hands explains the childlike nature of the poster. But nothing explains how he got a crafts table and computer in here. Okay, we got ink. You like that? It's my human disguise. That's how I got into camp and convinced Julie into coming with me. I was certain he was another blood alpha. Very believable. Someday, I hope to work in a film makeup department. I think I have a knack for it. Okay, let's see. Voting on that. Tape. Sticky tape. Staple in every adventurer's toolkit. Are you okay, Dooley? Yep, it's quite nice here. But since I can't leave, maybe you could help protect Nigel from the Nork? Just get rid of that guy outside and then get the Might Hat to keep them from finding him again. Julie, the guy outside is the journalist from TV. Perfect cover. Oh boy, those government types are crafty. Best convince them that Nigel is hiding out somewhere else. Get them off his tail. It's open on the same form page as Julie's machine was. The keys are damp. Very damp. It's full of seafood takeaway wrappers. Don't judge me! Okay. Okay, gang. The good news is that Julie is inside and safe. The bad news is that he can't come out yet. Why not? It's a blood alpha test. It's for your don't ask questions badge. Yes, I've been wanting that one for ages. Let's do this. Okay, so my guess is we probably need to disguise the children as monster. I could get these guys to dress up as a monster, but I need to find somewhere else, somewhere nobody will see. Otherwise, the disguise will be spoiled. Let's see what kind of outfit we can make out of all this. Okay, we can't walk in this. Can we take it off? I guess. Can I not disguise them like that? We have ink, sticky tape, and props. What if we put this on you and then tape you up? If I tried that in the academy, they'd have kicked me out. Or if we pour ink on you children. Won't do. Okay. That doesn't work. Let's head back over to the other side of the lake. What can we do with ink and props? We combine these and like make a fake. There we go. Fake siding. Okay, that I think we give it to you. Thanks, but no thanks. Yeah, we're done running around after him. We're camping here until we see some definite proof. Okay, I guess we need to give that to a reporter then. Yeah, find some other fool to chase your leads for you. Goodness me. Oh my, breaking news. The monster has been sighted elsewhere. This is me, Dick Brickman, signing off so I can sign back another day, from another bay. He's gone. Can we steal his camera now? I love his camera. I guess I should bring it back to Lost and Found. Okay. What can we do with this? Oh, I bet. Okay, we dress you up. And then we take a picture of you. Say, what do Bigfoots say when they're having the picture taken? Wait, should that be big feet? Big feet? You received a item. Photographic evidence. Utterly convincing. Yeah. Okay, so now we go give that to these guys, I guess. And hopefully they'll give us some tinfoil. I found a photo you two may be interested in. Some proof, finally. We knew he was real. Wait until we show the gang. Okay, oh yeah, they had said they had tinfoil in there. We combine that with the tape. Oh. Okay, well this isn't too bad. It doesn't look like you can rotate stuff, so it shouldn't be too hard to figure out. I said, then immediately put a piece in the wrong place. Okay, this is right. I don't know if this is right. Let's start from the top. Nope, you stay there. And you go here. And there we go. That should do it. Now I just need to tape this here, fold it there, and voila, a tinfoil hat. I better take this back to the cave and give it to Nigel. Is the note gone? Yep, he's gone. Okay, give him the hat. Here you go. The thing of beauty. Now what? With the note distracted and Nigel untraceable, it's time for him to find a new life, free from the watchful eye of the man. Can we stay in touch? Of course, just email me from hard-to-trace locations, like phone booths, coffee shops, and the Mariana Trench. Okay then, thanks again, Dooley. Poor guy, I hope he shakes off those government narcs. Dooley, we're government narcs. Speak for yourself, I don't tell the man nothing. It's good to have you back, Dooley. I knew it wouldn't work. I knew the petrol. Looks like you're staying here with us. S'mores all around. We're the bloodiest wolves around, who keep the sniffers to the ground. We do! We do! And that's the case closed. Alrighty. Well, I think that's the last case we'll do today. We will play some more of this another day, but my voice is going to give out if I keep doing all this reading. So, thank you guys for joining me. I will see you guys next week, most likely Tuesday, unless something comes up, and probably do Fields of Mishia then, and I'm going to get a pull-up to figure out what game is replacing Tomb Raider once we finish this. We'll probably finish this maybe next time after Tomb Raider first, and then we'll start something new. So, I will hopefully see you guys next week. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and that you have a good Valentine's Day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!